Hi, Dyslexic Genius here, Brett Hurt. What I'm going to talk about is an Ambarola 1A horn. It's made out of paper mache, and you have to be very gentle with these and very gentle when you're scrubbing. Luckily, the factory made these, and they're metal rimmed all the way around, and they painted them and varnished them, but you have to work slowly and little section at a time. What you're going to need is a bristle brush like this, and you're just going to take the horn and scrape it here and knock off the dirt. This is how you clean paper mache. Very gently, just clean everything.
Off the surface.
Surface. Then what you're going to need is some 4/0 brass wool, not steel wool, but brass wool. The reason you use brass instead of steel when you're working on the paper mache horn and liquid, the steel wool can leave little shards in there and start to rust down the road, and we don't want that. That's why we use the brass. So the whole horn up here looked like that. And you want to stay away from the cracks. Next video will show you how to fix the cracks on these. So what you take is a small piece of the brass wool, and you put a very small drop of this on, and you want a damp cloth, one that you just can feel that it's been wet and you've wrung everything out. And you'll take this and you can see the crud coming off here. And it's a very, very light touch. And then you're going to take your damp cloth and wipe that off. And you can see how that cleans everything. And it looks wonderful. We still have a little hair. Around here, I'm going to probably leave a little bit of the dirt, but you have to be very careful on the cracks. Then after you've done that.
And that's actually dry now? It looks
Yeah,
like
this is dry. Because if any cracks in it, the water is going to seep in. So it's a little bit wipe, little bit wipe. And you're keeping the moisture out of the horn. Because you got to realize these things are way over 115 years old. So then, after you've done all that, you're going to take some Meguiar's cleaner wax. And you're going to put a little dab on the towel. I'm using old dish towels, you know, those little square things. And you're going to be very careful. You get in here. You see the dirt comes off, and then voila, we're clean. But you really have to take your time because this is very labor intensive to make it work. You know, and once you're done, the whole horn should look like this. These are very nice. This is just one way to preserve your phonograph if you have an Ambarola 1A with a paper mache horn. I hope you enjoyed this, and that's my tip for the day.